bad. Nggak bisa setting apa? Oh itu dia. What? That was the difficulties out. No, I don't think so.
Demon Fang!
There! Sighted! Pathetic!
You're finished!
Oh.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles, the prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renin rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renin's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the Fire Master Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renin soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renin's domination.
You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded! Why you?
Let me.
What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless. All right, third squad. Time to regroup. Go on, get moving.
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Oh.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself, and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Cuman pagi-pagi nih, cuma buat ini.
Keep your voice down, will you?
Ah.
If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that.
Udah coba main.
But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young,
Coba
and you have
main-main.
time.
Ya, agak
Wait for the right moment,
agak slow.
both for yourself
gameplay.
and the world.
KBDO lah.
Work will
banget
be
video
wrapping up for the day soon enough.
gameplaynya.
Don't sit around here.
Cuman
Go out and
BDO
feel the
lebih-
breeze
udah
against your
lebih
skin. Even a
ribet
slave's
aja.
entitled to
Masih
that.
simple.
Just do me a favor
BDO
and keep
bisa
a low
milih.
profile, all
BDO
right?
bisa milih. Nih, BDO kan harus
You stand out
milih
enough in that mask as it
namanya,
is.
kelas dari awal. Ah, bentar, perlu dikecilin emang. Kegedean.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Udah paling gede. Udah gue gede, paling gede. Pokoknya itu New World masih gede soalnya. New World kayak New World itu kayak BDO. Mirip banget sama BDO. Cuman lebih simpel soalnya baru.
I'm a slave.
Agak bosan sih gue
Just
main
like everyone else
New
here.
World soalnya masih
So how come I don't have a
masih
spirit core
lama itunya.
or face or memories for that
Masih
matter?
kaku movementnya juga.
Not like worrying about
Kaku
it
banget
won't change
movementnya.
anything.
Gameplaynya sih yang gue nggak gitu temen dari MMORPG.
I should get some rest.
Rumahnya gini. Oh, gue kira nggak ada atap.
I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me.
Kemarin udah,
Fine
Dave
for
udah
now,
main.
For how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans.
Doggy.
Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Finally.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Kayaknya emang kan The Gengkos yang buat Bandai Namco juga kan. Blizzard developernya juga Bandai. Developernya juga Bandai, nggak publish juga Bandai. Kabur.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
Oh, hancur gitu doang somehow.
The hell?
Oh, Dragon Quest Square Enix.
Come back!
Emang anime. Emang anime. Yang game-game sebelumnya emang anime. Emang anime. Cuman ya nggak ada itunya aja, nggak ada.
The girls know where to be
Nah aja game doang.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Nggak ada lah, apa lu?
Hey, you're...
Over there!
Nggak ada banget.
Wow! Hurry, get moving!
us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
Kok dia yang kabur? Kok ditarik? Gue kira ditarik.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl along! The bandit's expendable!
Armored soldiers.
Lawannya pakai metal bar. Jangan nanya gua juga nggak tahu. Gua nggak main demonya. Kacu teng, enggak lupa ingatan. Nggak tahu siapa. Enggak lah, nggak mungkin gue. Kalau blind dia nggak lompat-lompat kayak begitu juga tadi.
Away you go!
Hah,
Hope you can jump.
mati.
You all missed your chance to become Lord, which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzath. Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion.
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense.
Soalnya nggak
I
enak
can
ya.
tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Karakternya aja belum kenal.
Forgive me.
Udah kenal
I can only
musuh.
imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Itu bukan itu.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Seems like I know more about
Oh.
you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it.
What the fuck?
That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
Spicy.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need... Need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name?
You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
He's so going like I got.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renins are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can... Fight! Grab... a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Mana tak tahu.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you, Embedded!
Wah, LB salah mouse-nya yang jorok. Ya, belum ada kali.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade, here I come. Rising wyvern, here I come.
Die!
Strike, swallow blade.
Nggak bisa blok ya apa?
Rising
Iya, lebih gampang pakai kontrol main ginian.
I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what.
Attack-nya jadi satu tombol. Loot. Gimme loot.
What's this thing?
Healing. Ini doggy.
Right, here goes!
You got spirit! Die!
You're mine! Swallow blade! You're finished! Rising wyvern! Mirage! I'm not done! Slash!
Damn it, Bennett!
You're mine! You're mine! Mirage! Here I come! Mirage! It's over! Take this! It's over! No escape! Swallow blade! Here I come! Slash! No escape!
Nyampe.
Take this! Swallow blade!
Gua nggak ada
It's over!
SP banget apa?
Take this! We won.
Goblok salah. Binding. Combat. Evade guard. Mana satu tombol. Belum bisa gagal.
Xi'an V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balsec.
Damn it!
Throw
I
down
was
your
so
weapon.
close.
Balsek.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling with.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working
Where'd you
together.
get this knife,
Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Go! Here I go! Sighted! End it again!
Here I come!
There!
Power blade! Here I come!
There! One more!
Rising wyvern!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renin like me?
Masih mending
Trust me,
tolong.
I've no great love for Renins. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself. And that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Out dikit. Out, ada aerial attack juga. Aerial attack-nya ada outnya juga. Jadi web. Itu kalau misalnya kayak ada conversation doang tapi nggak mau ada cutscene gitulah.
Glad to see you made it.
Biar cepet.
I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renins. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Never mind.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
Teman-teman emang kadang kena dapat pisau kena mati. Harusnya open wall, gua nggak tahu.
Sion!
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Gila, suaranya masih kenceng aja, udah setengah kuping gua sakit. Baru sama elektro. Bukan, dia kayaknya punya dia punya listrik doang. Cowoknya punya api baru kali. Dapat lagi. Jangan lagi bentar. Bentar dulu lagi cutscene-nya
You
bisa.
okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that?
Yeah,
Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony?
Good.
Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but
damage.
Thank you.
With combination.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Sophia. Long range. Long range healing arts. Ottoman. CP, gitu. CP shot of Patin and be restored with items. Lah. Jadi healing ada healing limited. Kecilin suara dulu, kencengan. Udah setengah padahal. bahkan lebih kecil dari setengah.
Take this.
Lah. Apa nih? What? You see when fighting, restore HP when low on with item when low on CP. Skip. Tadi. Yeah, sure, I guess. Wah, mulai udah ada resurrection. Renan. Bagus Calaglia.
That's
Ganymede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Zoogle? Stay Zoogle. Itu Albert tuh. Ya, itu juga tahu kalau wipeout bisa nge-attack dari belakang. Bisa. Tapi nggak ada itu. Atau menetik limus. Only wish to casual debut. Okay. Oh, salah start. Press left button or right button. Manual.
Go charging off like that.
You're mine.
That's it. Fire blade. Don't let them form a pack.
Buset dah gitu dong. Harus di aiming lagi. Maintenance of the aim
I'm sure
susah.
I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
No.
Makes sense. If we try to take
1
them all on, there'll be
XP.
no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it.
Same
We
fight
should
the
gather
rock.
I'll take
Here,
you
let me
all
help.
on. Here I come. It's over.
Okay, this is
I'll run you through. It's over. That is coming. Talent circle and bring him down. Come on, cleave right through him.
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet. You're finished.
nggak bisa tap
I
target.
need to be stronger.
Tap target bisa di itu kan maksudnya di targetin aim bisa, cuman kontrol manual kontrol battle kan bisa
Seems you found
bisa
something good.
auto, semi auto sama
Supplies like that are
manual.
valuable.
Auto
Never overlook
literally lu nggak main.
Got it.
Semi
Remember
auto
that.
lu attacknya, lu kalau ngetek kayak dijalanin gitu biar kena, biar deket. Manual literally lu harus ngetek sendiri, aim sendiri. Gue mainnya manual biar bisa kontrol full
Let's stop a
control.
moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Jangan
Speak
pakai
for
mouse lah.
yourself. What do you
Enak
want,
pakai
a medal?
mouse. Dia
Doesn't
ini
look
juga
like we're
kayak
being
emit,
followed.
maksud
Fail
gua
to
kayak
grab these rare moments of quiet when you
FPS
can.
gitu.
You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Nggak bisa lah. Kalau auto gua nggak tahu, cuman sisanya nggak bisa lah, kan kontrol battle.
Normally,
Available content. Ambil semua lah.
we should take turns standing guard. But the
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like...
Trust me, I've no great love for Ren.
What?
Have we met?
Me? Friends with a
Well,
kan udah tadi. Itu yang pas lagi
a
di
master core, huh?
di
Now I see.
cave-nya.
So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
is that what it's called? The
Itu
jewel
yang
in her chest?
Mendelsohn itu chat sebelum ini.
Oh,
Diulang
right.
lagi.
You don't remember a damn
Ulang
thing,
juga.
do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
You idiot.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the Lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Enemies of our enemies is our friend.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Sure. Apa nih kacang-kacang?
I've got to hurry.
Sap. Udah kecil masih kenceng aja.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here.
Namanya aneh-aneh.
We should be able to meet up with our...
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the Lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky?
Fuck is Lenegus?
I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Maybe I'm just looking at that ass. Roots.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
Bilang kan damage. Nope. Nggak perlu mancing. Komot aja.
What's this thing?
Nggak bikin tinggi-tinggi sih. More roots. Apa aja?
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Ini bos, Kinda wanna try.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Antidot. Nggak bisa nge-save apa? Systems. Bisa. Menu save. Oke. Saatnya kita coba. Oh.
Don't get careless.
Sak. Gak bisa kabur. Level 43. Oke. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Enggak, itu kayak mini side boss. Lo nggak lihat di level berapa ya? Nggak bisa lah. Oh, ya lo kan, gue udah nonton di. Ya, iya sabar nih, gue exit lagi nih, sabar, sabar. Tuh, udah, tewe. Apa aja difficultiesnya nggak S ya? Hard, moderate.
Stop
Udah. Gue pakai bahasa Inggris sih. Voice selection nih nggak tahu nih openingnya bisa ganti atau kagak.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah. Found it the hard way. Itu apaan?
Normally I don't pick on the weak. How's this?
Here I come!
See ya. Talon. Touch cannon. Guess we gotta roll with it.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Don't go charging off. One final push.
Right!
Give them all we got.
Strike!
Pathetic.
Grafiknya.
Woohoo!
What the fuck is that?
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh iya,
That's an
outfit. Bisa ganti. Ini pakai rambut udah kayak, oh gue tahu.
usual bird.
It's an owl.
But
They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
setengah doang kayak bego.
I'll take you all
Kok
on.
salah gue taruhnya.
Swallow Blade!
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
How's this?
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Talon storm. Touch cannon.
Here I come! Here I come! Swallow Blade! Mirage!
See ya.
You're finished!
Talon storm. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses.
Gue
This is
coba
up to us.
Swallow Blade!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
difficulty-nya moderate sih. Wait.
What's this thing?
Yeah. Benar kok. What? Skip deh, jelek. Ngeliatnya jelek.
No choice!
Coba.
It's not going to plan.
What the fuck?
You're mine!
Talon storm.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Talon storm.
Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
Here I go! Take it! I'm only getting started!
Run you through.
Magna Ray!
That's coming.
Take
Talon
it!
storm.
It's over!
Cannon.
Here I come!
Sighted! That took more energy than I expected.
Bangke healingnya ada limit. Oh, Uzbek out nih. Let me buy. Joy.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danins. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried.
Yaudah, shit. Oh iya bisa lompat.
Should this really be here? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Nice. Ih, scrap meat 20 doang murah banget. Enggak jadi, gua nggak ada duit. Enggak jadi murah. Mahal banget. Oh, untung gratis. Dasarin murahan.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Gua nggak perlu ganti.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits.
Ah. Dia cuma kasih armor.
But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Blue battle guard. Can you fuck off? Udah bagus juga. Oh, ini masih dia enggak. Mana? Gambarnya ada tangga.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? Work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
The fuck you want, boy?
Hey.
Yes!
Iya, side quest kagak ada dialog. Dan people can vouch for her. Dan defense. Oh, tadi gua tidur gratis kok. Head off to fight.
I guess.
Hall, kakak, ya. Atau sus their lives together, some back, so
Got it.
udah tidur tadi, ya kan. Sunyai barang. Betah tadi apa gambarnya kayak gimana? Subquest. Help. Letter icon. I see, okay.
Had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Where? What?
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born. No, probably even before that. It's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Where do I go? Nggak ada marker. Oh, never mind, there is the marker.
No choice.
There!
Rising Wyvern!
There! And again!
Nggak kena, wah.
There!
Take this!
It's over! Mega Ray!
Take this!
You're mine! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Sighted! I'm only getting... Here, let me help! First aid! There!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Oh, kalau nggak mampir input.
Here, let me help!
Input.
First aid!
Alah,
I'm
dia
only
apa?
getting...
Nembaknya
Rising
nggak
Wyvern!
itu. Directional. Oke.
Nicely done.
Sumpah pengen gue lawan itu atas. Cuman jauh banget levelnya. Sumpah nih helm jelek banget. Dead people.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
See my face.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something!
He's already dead. Nani?
It's no use. He's already dead.
Oh, fans.
Damn them!
Kenal aja kagak.
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
I'm gonna guess it's a weapon.
Is this a cooking pot?
Okay, never mind.
But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
Steal cream pot.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renins.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Panci doang. Seplaze. I'm not going down. Masalu. Ini fight bot.
Let's dispose of the trash. You're mine.
You're mine! Damn it!
Excited. I'm only. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Wow.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation.
Not done yet! Swallow blade!
There. Go.
Stop getting hit, dumbass.
Magna ray.
Here I come!
Take it. Here's a healing art. First aid.
Dodge. Ah, elah.
It's over!
Here I go.
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help. First aid.
Gila sekali. Penuh. Penuh.
Slide!
Sighted.
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
First aid. Take it.
Rising
Magna
Wyvern!
ray. I'm only getting started.
Slide! Rising
Magna
Wyvern!
ray.
Take this!
Got you. Magna
Take
ray.
this! It's over! You're mine!
Magna
You're
ray.
mine! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade!
This could be
Gimana?
useful.
Gimana nge-spellnya nanti kalau slotnya cuma 3 di heal revive. damage deal spellnya cuma outnya cuma 1. Morbid.
Right, here goes! It's over! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go. It's over.
Take this!
Here's a healing arm.
Mirage!
First aid.
Take this!
Got
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come!
I'm only getting started. Take
Here I
one
come!
more.
You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Magna Ray.
You're mine!
Here I go. You're mine.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Mana lootnya? Tadi ada. Marble. West first. Yang point is jewel.
Looks like we get to sleep with.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Roof over our heads.
Finish your job, motherfucker. Lagu-lagu mau gacha. Oh. Enggak lah. Because of those wheels. Ladies coming home. Oh no, that guy's kid. Wadaw. Lah. Iya, subquest nggak dialog ya. Donate and get ready to fight. 100 gold. SP apa coba? 200 SP. I see. Skill panel. After perfect fatal got trigger counter attack. Like button. Learn arts. The skill panel can be accessed, but just highlight. Okay. Oh, step 1 SP beda. Good damage, sonic test. Mid air damage, perfect guarding. Cuma bisa ambil 1. Probably surviving wing. The sun aja ya. Hidden art that unleash bird of trust. Air arts. Air arts. Ground arts. Air arts. Ground arts aja. Oh ini udah main. And for the grill, beginner fireball or water shot. Ini apa? Ini udah elemental attack. Fireball lah, lebih mahal. Counter. 3 fireball from the skies. Susah sih. Skip dulu deh.
I wonder if something happened.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renin armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause. Yeah, glad to hear it.
Oops.
Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renin equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagin ruins. There's some kind of old Renin castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renin tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renin rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Lewat sana. The chest.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
Yeah, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it.
Okay.
Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
Yeah, why not?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Dumbass. Dunes.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here too?
Doggies.
Hey!
Keluar. I see.
Right.
Yeah, fuck off. Ability, impact more and our ability combo together. Do it after.
Just a minute.
Sure. Tutorial combo The fuck? Let me look with controls. You can summon allies. Wait, skip once the boost also restore an AG when tutorial start.
With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot. You're mine! Swallow blade! Win! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
I'm not
Primed
done!
and ready. They've got me in their sight.
Take this!
This one's mine.
Stop changing the consoles. What the fuck? Is this bugged or some shit?
Primed and ready.
Swallow blade!
Take it. It's over.
Here I come!
Where are you going?
You're mine! Here I come!
Mega
Severing
Ray!
wind! Mirage! You're finished!
Flame of Fury!
Here I come! It's over!
It's in the
Slash! No escape! Eat dirt! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Where are you going?
This one's all mine!
Hear me!
Severing
Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
Here I come! Severing wind!
Hear me! Flame of
Mirage!
Fury! Burning
You're
strike!
finished!
I'm ready!
You picked the wrong fight!
Hear me! Burning...
Fuck's happening? Okay, this is actually annoying. You know what? That's not the game. The mosque keep appearing.
I want to be...
Can't press any keys. What the fuck? Alt F4, fuck off. That's of Ice. Play again. Wait there. Nah, it's back. Save.
I want to...
Nah, kayak gini dong. Tadi annoying banget. Oh, beyond arrow. This is better.
You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view?
Nah, climb up because of loot.
What's this thing?
Chest.
So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance? There.
More loot. Can I drop?
Guess I missed.
Let's dispose of the trash. One more! Magna Ray!
Strike!
Insects should stay on the ground.
You're mine!
Flame of Fury! Burning
Got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman
I'm
handle
not done! All yours!
it! There! And again! Magna Ray!
Here I come! Slash!
There!
Severing wind!
This one's mine! Who wants to die
Slash!
next?
You're mine!
Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage!
Sighted! It's over!
Wind!
So up.
I can feel my precision improving.
Lima 8. Buat let's mow it. More potato. Can't even enter the house. The wolfie.
Gotta break through. Take this.
Flame of
Severing wind.
Burning strike!
Swallow blade. Here I come. It's over.
Burning strike!
Wait, can I change? Oh yeah, can change out mid game.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Now I can let loose. Severing wind. This one's all.
Nicely done, Shion.
You're slacking.
You're mine.
Step it up.
Yeah, you got it. Together, that wasn't even a problem. Come and face me.
Take it. Swallow blade. Severing wind.
I'll fix you up.
Rising wyvern.
That buzzing is driving me mad.
What's the problem?
I owe you one.
Let the marksman handle this.
Here I come. Slash.
Burning strike!
Wind.
Here's a healing arm.
You're finished. We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I never miss.
Swallow blade. It's over.
Sighted. It's over.
Take this.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
More mushroom. Oh. Okay. You said he's 58, 62. Recover. Heals one ally. Physical ailment. I see.
No choice. Here I come. Wind.
You're mine.
Rising wyvern. Mirage.
Magna ray. There. Go.
No
I'm
escape.
only getting started.
Mirage. You picked the wrong fight. Take
Magna
this.
ray.
Wind.
Sighted.
You're mine.
I'm only getting
Slash.
started.
Rising wyvern.
Hear me. Flame of fury. Burning strike.
Wow.
Take this.
Rise and red.
Wind.
First aid.
Now I can let loose. This could be useful.
Ah, more big rock.
I won't forgive you. I'm only getting started.
Shit.
Here, let me help. First aid.
Now I can let loose.
Here I go.
40 jam.
I'm only getting
Benar-benar
started.
full. Oh.
Take
Benar-benar
this.
full.
Go.
Severing
I'm only
wind.
getting started.
Mirage.
This one's mine.
Try harder. Take
Magna
this.
ray.
It's over. Rising wyvern. Mirage. Now, while it's reeling.
Take
here
it
I
down.
come. You're finished.
One more. Magna ray.
I'm not done. Slash. Rising wyvern.
Flame of fury.
Mirage.
Burning strike.
Take this. Strike.
Benar-benar story doang. Gila
Well
orang.
then, let's keep moving.
Tahu dari mana orang? Kan baru keluar. Pada tahu dari mana 50 jam. Keluarnya belum sampai 50 jam. Ada yang udah kelar, belum 50 jam loh.
An opponent like this
Bener-bener
should be easy.
dikejar berarti story.
I'll take you all on. Mirage.
Flame of fury.
I'm not done.
Burning
real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Xion.
Rifle! You're mine! It's over! Mirage!
Yang niat berarti itu yang main.
We're in good form!
Tidak tahu. What here? More loot sis. And what you need? Never mind. Can do shit. Just the fucking sword.
An opponent like this should be easy. No!
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
First aid!
No escape!
Burning strike!
What did I get? Demon Fang. Oh, why did I get this? Why I get that? Two stars attack. Sure.
Mirage!
Let me get that.
You're mine! Swallow blade!
And let's get that first.
You're finished!
Go! I'm only getting started.
Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Take this! Win! Mirage!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Iya bro.
Let's
Emang
keep
belum.
our eyes on the prize.
Makanya. Dia tahu 50 jam dari mana? Bah, kalau nggak sampai 12, belum 12 jam, kayaknya belum 12 jam keluar deh. Jadi yang main itu orang gila. Nge-cheat kali nge-cheat. Gila baru keluar masa nge-cheat. Cut air.
I'm surprised there are...
Itu tahu lah. Kalau kemasnya gue
owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Lumayan udah tamat. Wait. Nge-cheat kali ya? Mati.
Great, now I'm hurt and dirty.
Oh iya kena damage. Enggak kok, banyak kalong lu.
Get lost!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Mega ray! Mega ray!
Take this! Severing wind! Mirage!
This one's mine!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started. Here, let's
Getting
go.
hit.
First aid!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it. It's over.
Here I come! Win! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Mirage! No escape! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega ray!
Severing wind! Mirage!
Together, that
Hard
wasn't even a
bones.
problem.
Big. Holy shit, big. Golem. Lupa. Wait. Putar orang belum 2 jam.
Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Severing wind! Mirage! You're mine! Swallow blade! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Flame of fury! Burning!
Here I come! Win! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Wyvern!
Flame
Here
of
I
fury!
come!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade! You're mine!
Enak ya buat bisa pakai semua spell.
Here I go. I'm only getting started.
Penasaran gue. Bisa di co-opin atau enggak? Apa nih?
What could this be?
Doggies.
Out of our way.
Strike!
Burning strike.
Mirage! Take it!
End it again.
Severing wind!
Mega ray.
Mirage!
I never miss.
Swallow blade! This one's all mine!
Huh.
Here I come!
One more.
It's over!
Mega
We
ray.
did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
That's what I like to hear.
Dicepetin gameplaynya, gimana cara mainnya ya? Kalau cepet-cepet kan real time. Berarti movement dia harus 2 kali lebih bukan movement dia deh. Refleks dia harus 2 kali lebih cepat daripada biasanya.
No choice.
Kalau mau gameplaynya enak. Oh, mana enak kali.
You picked the wrong fight. Take this. Rising Wyvern. Here I come. Mirage. I'm not done.
It's over.
Take this. Rising Wyvern.
Hear me, flame of fury.
You're mine.
Fucking heal damage.
You're mine.
Hear me, flame of fury. Burning strike.
Here I come. Rising Wyvern.
You're mine.
I can feel my precision improving.
I wanna get this. Cost to AG, you fuck bitch. That's actually pretty expensive. Where the golem at? Oh, there it is. Sparkly.
Get lost.
Here I come.
Beta, oops, heal me.
Here's a healing art. First
I
aid.
owe you one.
Gila sekali hit segitu.
There. End it again. Mega ray. I'm
Take
ready.
this. Severing wind. Mirage.
This one's mine.
You're finished. Try harder. You're mine.
Mega ray.
Swallow blade.
By the power of water.
Mirage. Hut. Hut.
Gemini Ultra.
Strike. It's on.
By the power of water.
Aja first time
We're in good form.
gini sih. Kalau misalnya dicepetin 2 kali lipat aja 12 jam, anggap aja 12 jam kali 2. Baru 24 jam. Dapat 50 jam dari mana? Mau dicepetin berapa kali lipat? 5 kali lipat nggak bisa main, gue yakin. Nah, mungkin bisa main 3 kali lipat, 2 kali lipat tidak susah, apalagi 3 kali lipat. Fast forward 3 kali lipat. Feeling gue itu. Oh, enggak, gue tahu.
I wonder if those are the
Input.
Fagan ruins below us.
Dia
Shouldn't be too
inputnya
much
dapat dari
farther now
mana?
if that's
Inputnya
the-
dapat dari mana? Dia ngecek file. Enggak,
I
dia
guess
ngecek
it's been a
file.
while
Dia
since I
ngecek
had a bite
file,
to eat.
file ini.
Don't worry about me.
Cek file
I'm used to
cutscene
working while I'm
gitu-gitu.
hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal.
Feeling
You
gue dia
should eat
ngecek
whenever you
ngitungin
can.
waktu
The last
cutscene
thing I
gitu
need
lah,
is you
kira-kira
keeling over
sampai
in the
50
middle
jam.
of a fight just because you
Nggak tahu
didn't
itu
eat.
termasuk combat,
Never thought I'd
combat,
get lectured on eating
exploring
by a
gitu-gitu,
Renan,
nggak tahu
of
apa
all
itu atau
people.
enggak.
Yeah, well,
Makanya
some of us
orang
Renans know what it's like
itunya
to go
cepet.
without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought
Nggak mungkin kayak
This
keluar
isn't
sih sebelum
about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would if we had anything to eat, but we don't.
Udah, tapi
Actually,
dia
I
nggak
have a
unpack.
little bit of food on me.
You've
Nggak
been
bisa.
carrying that stuff around this whole time?
Udah bisa download tapi
Not sure it's
unpacknya
gonna be enough for the
pas
both of
tanggal
us,
ini.
though.
That's why we're going to cook it
Lagi
instead.
pula sehari sebelum kok, tanggal 9 doang bisa downloadnya.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Jadi
Me
mereka
neither,
paling
to be
analisa
honest.
data, analisa
But we've got to
file.
make something out of all this, so might as well try.
Cook for me bit. What you choking?
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose?
Kayak Final Fantasy nggak sambil makan. Attack up, defense up, consume double ingredient, force 9% to cooking. Hah? Hah? Consume double ingredient for 90% to cooking. Ini negatif efek atau positif efek? Kok gue bacanya negatif efek? Gue bacanya negatif efek kok. Yes, yeah, it's negative effect, you fuck bitch. You
All
fucking
done.
dumb bitch,
Come and
cannot
eat.
cook.
You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Kan baru
Get
ngeklik.
used to it after a
Dan
while.
itu di hari rilis bukan
Still,
sebelum.
I'm glad we
sebelum
decided to
rilis,
stop
kan?
and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side.
No.
I can't guarantee it'll be to your
You use
taste,
double
though.
ingredient di
I
dalam
said I'm
shit.
sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the
Katanya
future,
lupa
so
memori.
let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us
Iya,
already.
emang lupa memori. Kan pas dia bilang pas dia makan, dia kan dia hilang ingatan setahun sebelum. Ya dia ngerasain makan pedasnya pas tahun itu lah. Apa nih? Kan ya terus. Oh dia dapat counter juga. Toxicity. Like physical ailment.
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, udah full. Ultinya whiskey.
This must be
Apa
it.
ultinya whiskey?
Looks pretty ancient,
Toxic.
but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Danon tools and weaponry, anyway.
So, how the hell are we?
Open this from the inside. Use inside it.
Easy.
Ya. Azan kedengaran nggak sih? Coba dengar azan kedengaran nggak?
Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The
Tapi
Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll
gue
have
main
it.
kecilan
That's
soalnya mic-nya.
We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to
Oh,
grow their own
kedengaran
food and
juga.
search behind the
Gue
Renans'
kecilan juga deh.
backs in order to get by.
Tetap gue kecilan.
Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Ya.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the
Nah.
body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Ya. Baru makan.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
Sensitivity gue nggak tahu.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
Kasar. Lapar itu mah.
I hate that I can see what's...
Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, it sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good... I won't forgive you!
Fuck. Dah. Kurangin dikit doang jadinya.
I'm not done! Mirage! It's over!
By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
Huh?
Gemini Alpha!
Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Hah? Enggak, gua
Looks like it
ngambil.
could be worth something.
Gua kedein lagi, cuman gua kurangin dikit doang. Sama nggak tahu, sama aja paling jadinya. Tidak rock again.
Gotta break through!
Here I go! You're mine!
Slash! Demon Fang! Try
I'm
harder!
only getting... You're mine!
Escape! Severing Wing!
Here I go! It's over!
Take
Mega
this!
Ray!
It's over!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
And
I'm
there's
right
gonna
behind
be
you,
a
Shion.
chest.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renan kind.
Coba
Yeah.
ngomong itu chest.
We should
nggak
definitely
kayak
hold on to
chest.
what's inside.
The fuck is that sound? Oh my god, lul. I see.
No choice!
Take it! I'm ready!
Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help! First aid! Go! Mega Ray!
It's time! We got flyers!
I've got this! They've got me in their sight. Take it. It's over.
How many out did you use? 121 count. You know what? Fire, mana fire, burning strike. Gemini aku. Taruh itu dulu.
Any injuries?
Makan 2 aji mahal aja, nggak cukup. Spells. Oh, more chest. Doesn't look like a chest still.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up
I
until we
wanna go
search every
there.
inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
Sup, boys?
Let's dispose of the trash. Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! I'm only getting... Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Demon
Hear
Fang!
me, flame of fury! Burning strike!
You're mine! You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine! Demon Fang!
That took more energy than I expected.
I want loot. So drop. More fucking rock. What is this?
What could this be?
Chamomile.
Let's dispose of the trash. Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! Go! It's over! Hear me, flame of fury! Burning strike! If it's in the sky, it's mine! It's over! Mega
Rising
Blade!
Wyvern!
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Shit. Turun ke bawah lagi, si man. Jalan kaki lagi ke atas. Masuk gua turun dulu kalau gue tahu pintunya ketutup. What's this?
Is this Renin technology?
Okay.
I'm amazed you guys can pull something like
Check that
this off.
For
top.
us, sites like this are completely normal.
Let's see more chest. Jail. And what's here? Enemies. Sure. Buat pintu itu.
I'm only getting started!
You're
They've got
mine!
me in their
Demon
sight!
Fang! Rising Wyvern!
I never miss!
Shit.
Here, let me help! First aid!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Mega Ray!
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're finished! Here I come! Portal blade!
This could be useful.
Open sesame. Turun lagi. Naik lagi.
I found some equipment.
Some equipment. Ah. Apa tuh penetration?
Let me take a look at it.
Let me take it, look at it. Let me use it. Oh, don't worry.
Gotta break through! Take this! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
By the power of water!
Take this! Slash! Demon Fang! Here I come! Demon Fang! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Seems about right to me.
Oh, SP bukan level up, SP setiap lawan. Spell 168 coba lawan.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Damn it!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Flame of fury!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Got fire!
I've got this!
Demon
Let a
Fang!
marksman handle!
All yours.
Let's keep our eyes on the
Iya,
prize.
SP power fight paling naik level juga dapat, cuman nggak sebanyak level up. Bada bing, bada boom.
Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing arm.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Here I go! You're
Take
mine!
this! Rising Wyvern! It's on! Take this! Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Any injuries?
System so far. Yeah, of course.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe. Yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
Looks the same. Oh, am I blind?
What is it?
No. Nothing.
The time.
We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood.
Ah. Sama. Sama aja. What's up? What you want? Konten. Set. Acquiring data. What you acquiring? I see.
Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
Wow.
Gotta break through. Damn it! Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage! Eat dirt! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle
Take
it!
this! All yours! Mirage!
Here I go!
You're mine!
You're
Flash!
mine!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua!
Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
Right, here goes!
There! Go! It's
Demon
over!
Fang!
This one's mine!
Slash! Demon Fang!
Sighted!
You're
It's
mine!
over!
No escape! Demon Fang! It's over!
Mega Ray! Gemini
Take
Aqua! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Walking to wall.
Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry.
Ah.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
More side quests.
Yeah.
Shuttle food, blah blah blah. You want potatoes and wheat? Yeah, fuck off.
How's this?
Huh?
Oh, gila.
Okay.
Thanks.
Potatoes, recipe.
Sorry for the side trip.
We got to learn a new dish. I'll take what I can get, really. Let's cook it next time we make camp.
crap!
Bells up, guess.
What?
Kill slave.
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
Let me do side quests first.
I'm skeptical. Right.
Ah.
All right.
Take it down. Hunting request.
Got it.
Blah blah blah. Sugo.
We've reached our destination.
Where are we actually fighting that?
Out of our way!
Take this! Demon Tank!
Here, let me
It's
help.
on! I'm not
First
done!
aid!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
You're finished!
It's over! Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Power of water!
Rising Wyvern! No
Gemini
escape!
Aqua! Here I go! Here's a healing arc!
I'm not
First
done!
aid!
Here I come!
Take it!
Mirage!
It's over!
It's over!
Our work is done here.
Sure,
Let's
one.
move.
I'm right behind
Inside
you, Shion.
quest. Are you sure?
That's not your run-of-the-mill.
Side quest side quest awal udah dikasih lawan gitu, disuruh lawan gitu.
Enemy.
I'm playing again.
Brace yourself! This one's tough!
Yeah.
As if the normal creatures
Just
crawlies
right.
aren't disgusting enough.
Okay. That's not. What? Cost cheap CP or.
Every
You fuck. Dikasih side quest ketiga bahkan.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Hey, I'm not dumb.
Damn. That weak, huh?
Ah. Yang cowok nggak bisa masak. Oh, that was shit. Gua mau pakai tadi. yogis with blueberries.
Let's dispose of the trash. Mega ray! By the power of water!
Slack! Rising Wyvern! No escape!
It's over!
Mirage!
I'm ready!
Strike!
It's over!
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Ada
Out of our
kok
way.
temen.
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Go to hell! Here I come! Demon Fang!
Here's a healing art! They really don't give up, do they?
You got
This one's mine!
Take this!
Here I go!
Here I
You're
come!
mine!
Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You picked
let
the
me
wrong
help.
fight!
First aid!
No escape!
Mega ray!
Mirage! It's
Gemini
over!
Aqua!
Here I come!
Here I go! It's over!
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Aqua!
Mirage!
Mega ray!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
Take this! Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
I'm only
You're
getting
mine.
started!
Mirage!
By the power of water!
Here I come! It's
Here, let me help! First
I
aid!
owe you one! I'm not done!
Hear me!
Rising
Fury!
Wyvern!
Burning
Strike! Mirage!
Tuh
I'm
aja.
not done! Swallow Blade!
Oke. Ya tetap aja.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this?
What could this be? There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Here I go!
Demon Fang! I'm not done! Slash! Demon Fang!
Here I go!
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's on!
Mega ray!
It's a...
By the power of water!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Here I come!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Where does this go? Wah, mancing.
Looks like this place opens out into the ocean.
The water's so much cleaner than what's on the surface. I even see fish swimming around.
Yeah, and boy, do they look delicious.
What?
Never mind.
Wait, I can't fish. Belum dikasih mancing. Can't fish.
Out of our way!
Strike! Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua! Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! Demon Fang! Here I come! Mirage!
Flame of fury!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! You're mine! You're finished! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Mirage!
Started! Take it! It's over!
Strike! Mirage! It's over! You're mine! Demon Fang! You're finished!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! We did it!
Excited! You're
Take
mine!
this!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. I won't forgive you!
Take this! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
I'm only getting
It's all mine!
Mega Ray!
Rising
By the
Wyvern!
power of water!
Here I come! Ha!
Who wants to die next?
Take this! Slice!
Hear me! Flame of
Take
fury!
this!
Burning strike! You're mine!
Take this! Swallow blade! I can feel my power growing!
Chamomile.
What could this be?
Apa ya, Dit? Like button. Oh. Playable aja dia bukan atau bukan lagi. Doggy. Come doggy. Okay,
I
good.
won't forgive you! Here I go! Mega Ray!
I won't show you any mercy!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Try harder!
One more!
Here I come!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Slash! Demon Fang! You're mine!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
This one's mine!
You're on! You did it! Take this! Demon Fang!
It's over!
Take this! It's over!
Gemini!
You're on!
I never miss! Mega Ray! Hear me! Flame of
Swallow
fury!
blade!
Burning strike! You're mine!
It's over! You're on!
I need to be stronger. Get lost! By the power of
Rising
water!
Wyvern! You're mine!
Mega Ray! Insects should stay on the ground. You're mine! Mega Ray!
You've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're mine! All yours!
Got this! Mega Ray! Hear me! Flame of fury!
You're mine!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
What could this be?
Hando.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray!
Demon Fang!
Gemini Aqua! I'm only getting
You're
started!
finished!
Well then, let's keep moving.
Something easier. Relax. The fuck? There's more. Wait a minute. What ought to be?
Let's dispose of the trash. Excited. Slut. Here I go. It's over. Slut. Magna Ray.
Take this!
Excited.
Demon Fang!
I'm only getting. Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising Wyvern!
And again. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Gambit.
Gotta break through!
Toxicity! Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine! Here's a healing art!
You're mine!
First aid!
That buzzing is driving me mad!
It's over!
No escape! Win!
Take it! It's over!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Toxicity!
Next!
And I'm ready!
Here I come!
Burning strike!
You're mine!
Seems about right to me.
Ah, fuck. Just do this.
You think it might be useful? We should try it and see how it turns out.
Rest level point and more security.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Here, let me help! First aid! Take it! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Start up!
Toxicity!
Bennett!
Excited! I'm only
You're
getting...
mine! This should do it!
Excited!
Rising Wyvern!
Excited! I'm only getting... Magna Ray!
Hey. Hey! Damn it!
That's not big fun.
Am I too late?
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop!
Not if I can help it!
Excited! It's over! Toxicity! Take it! Toxicity! There! It's over!
Go to hell!
I'm only... Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! And again! Magna ray! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Are you all right? What about the others? Are those bastards still here?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all right now. Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group pops up.
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danon slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down and do as you're told. At least then you have a chance to survive. You only have one life. That's why...
I should wait for the right moment?
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we can live?
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be senseless. But if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield, but one that's also too powerful to use on my own. I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had something like this on their side. That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword. I know it might mean more people end up in danger, but...
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. It's clear your time has come, Iron Mask. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. It's because of you that we're still alive right now. If there's a way through this for all of us, then I'll put my trust in you to find it.
Doc, thank you.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever abandon that conviction of yours, all right?
Right. I won't.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met some good people, too. Maybe you have a chance after all.
Beep boop, beep boop. Now what? Go back? Yeah. I guess go back.
We've reached our destination.
Selesai.
You're back. Hurry on in. We've been waiting for you.
You're not gonna ask what happened?
I can tell enough by the way you look right now.
I see.
By the way, you look
Zephyr?
kelihatan.
I need to ask you something. Would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Yeah.
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I make sure to keep them close. Plus, you remind me of another guy we lost. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way of making amends for what I couldn't do for him. But if you don't want this, just say the word.
Maksudnya ganteng gua.
I'm not going anywhere. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't even be here.
If you say so. All right, come on in.
Thanks.
Yes.
Kapan nih masnya bisa dibuka? Nggak enak liatnya jelek
What's
banget.
wrong?
Satu juga wah, lihat aja weapon gue cacat setengah mati. Blacksmith.
Got it.
Let's go to the blacksmith. Itu tadi dia bilang tadi. Give display part. Dia bilang tadi. Gatel nggak bisa diganggu. Wait, where's the blacksmith? Consult with the blacksmith in the inn. Blacksmith kok ada di inn? Kalau ketombeng, gue nggak yakin dia
We've
mandi.
reached our destination.
Kan mereka slave nggak mandi kayaknya.
Hey.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Astal ke Stalgoin dapat dari basic iPhone. Astal ke Stalgoin, what dapat dari mana? Doesn't matter. Mintanya 2 doang. Nah, kan lebih ganteng pisaunya. Cewek tahu ibu. Ada kopi, ya wes itu gue yang pasang.
Thanks.
Good, good.
Lu baru lihat kupingnya. Lu belum lihat
Is
buntutnya
this
kan?
something you're into?
Yeah. These ingenious structures and
Lu
gadgets
belum
never
lihat
cease to
buntutnya kan
amaze me.
tuh.
Check out these handle grooves.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be.
Pentolan
In
palanya.
here.
Makanya gue bilang jelek banget mukanya, topengnya, helmnya. Kapan bisa buka?
All right, everyone. It's time.
Pakai coklat.
Remember,
Nggak ada coklat
eyes on the
coklat.
prize.
Sayang.
We're after Balsef. Nothing else. Hit them
Balsef.
head on, however. And we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balsef himself. Luckily, we have an ace up our sleeve. We need to do everything in our power to make sure that ace reaches Balsef's jugular. To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balsef?
That will be
The
me.
Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Shion to make your way to wherever Balsef's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renin.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out? Now's the time to say
Ya,
so.
tar aja kalau tanya out mah nggak
And if we
jadi
say
nih
no?
questnya.
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
Iya.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you
มา
fighting
ปี
for?
ดม
To free the Danans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers.
To
ยา
live
ปิ
and
ดา
taste
โต
freedom.
งานมานอน
Now
ต
you're
อน
talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Nggak ada semangat ya.
I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life and death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Danans have really had any hope. What about you? Are you scared at all?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't forgotten our deal.
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably
Not
true.
pussy.
But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning. You can count on that.
What do you want? No, I'm not reading that shit. Huh. Oh, sini dia. Basso.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing.
Mana dia? Nggak ada apa-apa. Hola, señor. Fans of flames. Renan. Ini nggak kayak castle.
Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
What the fuck? This is not a snake.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Kill him!
This is sidetrack.
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Doggy.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got to
Ganti dulu lah. Outfit lebih penting.
job to do.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balsef. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Ngapain nunjuk-nunjuk? Menunjuk ke kapan?
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story.
Oh, that's a lot. Ini castle ini kayak batu doang. This is not a castle. This is Rock Mountain.
It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. What? You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it.
Time to touch boobies.
Flames.
I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that.
Kok nggak setuju? What? Blazing sword. Holy shit, that's a lot of SP. That's another day.
Just a minute.
I'll sacrifice SP to use lineage strongly. Cost no AG to use, tapi makan darah pasti. Plus, yep.
What are you?
Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do. Swallow blade. Take this. Demon fang. Here I come. Rising wyvern.
I'm only getting started.
Cuman bisa swallow blade.
It's over.
And again. Mega ray. Flush. Gemini Aqua.
Kon.
You're mine! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal sword!
Boost strike, I one hit kill attack. When you what strike?
No escape! Swallow blade! Try this!
By the
Here I come! Black! Try this! Infernal sword!
By the power of water!
Take this! You're finished! Here I come!
Wala mga level strike.
Rising Wyvern! You're on!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Amazing!
Hey!
Got it.
A hard-won victory.
Wow.
Sure.
We can cross through now.
Good. We're pressed for time. I won't forgive you! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Here's a healing art! First aid! Here, let me help!
Demon
First
Fang!
aid!
Swallow blade! Ignite!
Mega Ray! I never miss!
Try this!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal sword!
By the power, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
First aid!
Rising Wyvern!
Flame of Fury!
Terus di sini ada Nata.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Where the hell is Balsef? If we don't hurry up and find him...
You're too close. Try to stay farther apart.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Was I really that close?
I guess I'm just not used to standing right next to people.
You mean because of your thorns? You're a surprisingly nice person.
What?
You don't think so? I mean, you just made sure your thorns wouldn't...
You can keep your opinions to yourself. You don't know the first thing about me.
I'm not saying I know everything about you. Sheesh. No need to bite my head off.
You just can't take a hint, can you?
What? I'm sorry. You're right. I don't know what sorts of hardships you've been through. After all, what could I possibly know about pain?
I know you didn't mean anything bad by what you said. The throne room is up on the next floor. That's probably where we'll find Balsef. Hey.
What?
If there's something you want to say, just come out and say it.
Huh?
I hate when I feel like people are laughing at me on the inside. Especially someone like you where I can't read your expression.
What? Why would I laugh at you? What are you talking about?
My outfit. As soon as you saw me in those ruins, you wanted to say something, didn't you?
Oh, it's not that. It's just...
Just what?
Nothing.
You're a truly awful person. You know that?
An awful... Hey, you're the one jumping to conclusions about what I think. You're not one to talk.
Then prove me wrong and tell me what you were really thinking.
There wasn't anything mean about you, I promise.
I don't believe that for a second.
And it doesn't matter what the hell I tell you. You'll always doubt me.
Yeah. Ini dia. You talk.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! No!
It's over! Mega
Demon
Ray!
Fang!
By the
Rising
power of
Wyvern!
water!
Crush!
Mega Ray! By the
You're
power of
mine!
water!
We did it! Try this! Infernal...
Destruction. Ayo, gue belum pernah coba Stardust. Nah, no.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Looks like there's still some soldiers inside the castle.
It's still less than it would usually be. The diversion must be working.
Everyone, stay safe.
Gotta break through! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of water!
Take this! Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
By the power of water!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Oh, armor. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Oh. What am I gonna check first? I'm gonna guess can't use the elevator. Oh dear. It's locked. That was useless. Ya masuk angin gua.
Having second thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about the blazing sword. Whenever I hold it, I feel wrong somehow.
Is relying on a sword from a Renin Master Core that repulsive?
It's not about that. It's just... It's hard to explain.
I don't know what's got you so worried, but in case you forgot, that sword is the only reason we have a fighting chance against a lord.
I know. You don't need to keep telling me.
Well, good. That said, the longer you use it, the more you get burned by it, too. We need to remember to patch you up quickly when that happens. A double-edged sword in every sense. Since you can't feel pain, you'll need to be careful, okay?
Are you actually worried about me?
Is that a problem? Look, I need you if I'm going to take out the lords, and I can't have you dying on me before that happens. That's my only concern.
Jangan di tempat.
An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fang! Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Do it!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What? Oh, sebelahnya
Barely a
juga
blip
mati.
on our radar. It's so hot. I can definitely believe they're harvesting fire astral energy out here.
Gotta break through!
You got fury!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Demon Fang! Try harder! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Mirage! Demon Fang! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
Here, let me help. First aid!
Thanks!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Where does it go? Chest.
That equipment.
Belum. Attack. Tambah 15 token net. Jangan dikit.
Should come in handy.
Habis santai ini gue dandul deh. Mau Genshin. Berarti habis
Right, here
tahun
goes!
ginian.
You're mine! Demon Fang! You're mine! Here I come! Strike! Take this!
Gue mau Genshin dulu. Jam 2, jam 3 dilanjut.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
All yours! Rising Wyvern! You're finished!
Burning strike.
Take
Ya,
this!
oh itu harus combo. Wah, gue
Let's
juga
keep our
makan
eyes on the
langsung.
prize.
Oke, makan nih. Coba aja, gua nggak kaget tertarik. Udah. Gua save dulu di sini. Next time lagi Genshin dulu gua. Bye bye.